This is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A for about an hour, maybe a bit more. I'll see how I go. I'm excited to connect with everyone today. I've got lots of decks of cards here as well that I'm going to be using to answer some questions. So if you have got a question with me, for me, should I say, and you are watching this right now, just pop it into the comment section for me in the chat. If you are watching this back with me later on, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer that you need to hear. So I'm just waiting for it to load up on my side. Give me a second here. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A. We're going to be answering some questions using tarot, using oracle cards. Questions you can ask me about anything. If you want to know about love, if you want to know about career, life, health, whatever it is, just pop your question in the description box of the chat. Not the description box, the chat, and we can get going. Okay, we've got Muskan in the house, sending you so much love. And remember, guys, I am also available for personal readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And also, if you enjoy this, whether you're watching it with me now or back later, give me a thumbs up because it really does help. So Muskan says, hello, Liz, any message from my DM today? So what does your DM want to say to you today? What does your masculine want to say to you today? Message is, I don't run from you, I run from myself. I want to change so much for you. So your person really does want to change. And they want to change for you, but also for themselves. And that's why they've run, to go within to heal. So I want to change so much to be able to be with you and to be able to be with you the right way. So what's the energy around the connection right now? We've got, wow, the Princess of Swords. So what I'm feeling with this card is you're being guided to remember your power. That you can handle what's going on, that you are strong and resilient, that you are strong, especially if there is delays, like delays in messages or communication, because that will come in at the right time. What he's concerned about is, you know, you're saying I belong with you, and that's a concern because he knows he needs to change to be able to be with you, and he intends to pay you back. And that means pay you back in kind, pay you back for anything you may have given him. So for example, this could even be connected with finances, but whatever energy you've given, he wants to be able to give that back. So I intend to pay you back as an energy of, I want to be able to give to you everything you give to me. I belong with you. I want to do this the right way. And that's the message for today. So I definitely feel the message coming through for you is to remember that you are strong and warrior-like, and that you can handle whatever you're going through, especially any delays or, you know, any blocks or any challenges. You have the strength within you to carry on. I hope that helps. And, you know, what I'm feeling here as well is his energy being all around you, you know, that you are one. So you're feeling each other's presence right now. And I feel this is also someone in spirit guiding you. So you have a loved one around you in heaven, helping you and assisting you at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Pink, good morning. Sending you so much love. I'm just going to do a message for Pink. Hello, Liz, a message from heaven from my sweet brother. Amazing. So, and you know, call on Archangel Honiel to bring that peace in. Archangel Honiel is the angel of peace and grace and calms your mind and energy. And Raphael will obviously bring through the physical results, and, you know, everything will be okay physically. So he'll bring the right information in. You know, whenever I go connected with doctors or dentists or anywhere, I always ask Archangel Raphael and Jesus to be with me and to bring through the right information. So I get the right treatment. And I feel that's also what you're being guided to do. But most importantly, Archangel Metatron, because he will speed things up. And when I got your message, just the thing that grabbed in my mind first, that stuck in my mind, is it reminded me of my mum, because my mum went through exactly that. You know, she was having one of those scans. Is that the one that makes all the noise, the banging noise? And she said to me, she said she was really scared in there. It felt like it was going on forever. And she called on Archangel Metatron and it literally stopped. And obviously in her mind, it may have stopped in that moment, or it may have just felt like it stopped, you know, because he was taking care of it. And the thing is with Metatron, he can speed time up, he can slow time down. He's powerful. And really that was one of the moments when my mum had a big part of her awakening, when she experienced that, because she was like, wow, the angels do really change things. And they're giving me a ringing in the ears. So it may give you a ringing in the ears. So let me just go back down to what you've retracted what you said. Just give me a ringing in the ears. So it may bring a ringing in the ears noise. That's what they're showing me. So remember, breathe. War zone noise. Yes, it may affect your ear chakras as well. So make sure you're prepared for that before you go in there. I don't know I've never had one, so I don't know how it works. Whether they give you earplugs, I don't know how it works. But I feel it may bring in ringing in the ears because you are very sensitive in your ears. You know, your ears are very sensitive because of who you are. Just bear with me. Let me get rid of that silly person on there. Okay, so this is a message coming through for you, honey, from your brother, okay? So what does your sweet brother want to say? Thank you for being my best friend. Wow. So you may have had a really beautiful connection where you were best friends, or at some point you were best friends, and he saw you that way. Thank you for being my best friend. And it feels like you're best friends now. So you may have been best friends while you were in the physical world together. But the thing is, this is about renewal. And it's about changes in the way we are now. So I feel that what he's really showing you here is he's with you everywhere you are. I didn't want you to see me like that. And they're also giving me ringing in the ears when I'm connecting with him too. So this may also be connected with him in some way, what I'm picking up on and channeling right now. But he's saying, I didn't want you to see me like that. I didn't want you to see me like that. So he may have gone through something and he didn't want you to see him like that. That could have been at the end, or it could have been when he was dealing with a certain situation. He didn't want you to see him struggling like that. And he's saying to you, you have my spiritual support, 999. And what he's saying is, whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can call on me and I'll be there. So if you start seeing 999, that's going to be a huge sign that he's around you and he's giving you spiritual support. And what I'm feeling as well is, anytime you need him, he's there. So you can also call on him while you're going through this scan. He's saying, I'm with you as well. I'm holding your hands. I'm keeping you strong. I'm with you too. And the spiritual power is coming from him and from heaven and within yourself. So this is your power. But they are giving me ringing in the ears. That's either connected with something he went through, or something you're going to experience, or something that you may be affected by. So sit with that message and see how it resonates with you. But you have spiritual support. He said, I didn't want you to see me like that. Thank you for being my best friend. Very powerful. I hope that helps. Okay, but I feel he's going to be with you through this. Amazing. And make sure you do reach out and let me know how it goes. And thank you so much for those amazing pictures of Daisy. Just so cute, you know. I just love all these carrot adventures. And Carrot 1 is sending you so much love right now. We had a good night's sleep, didn't we, Carrot 1? Ready for this amazing day, aren't we? We're going to go on a mid-morning adventure, and then we're going to go out for a couple of hours this morning. And then come back and do some channel work later. So because it looks like it's going to be a nice fresh day today. It has rained a little bit earlier, but I'm excited for, just exploring things right now. It's about exploring life and seeing every day as a new adventure. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. So I know I've got donations coming in. I'm just going to do a message for Elaine. Good morning, Elaine. Sending you so much love. Good morning, Liz. Looking amazing as always. Thank you, honey. Remember, what you see in me is what's within you. Beauty. Any messages from my DMVD today, and how's he feeling? So, and I do feel that you've been picking up on his energy more and more. So what does he want to say? So you've got the Empress and you've got the Tower. So the first thing I've got coming through here is, remember your power. He knows who you are. He knows you're the one that nurtures him. He knows that you're the one. And you are that lighthouse. So remember your power, no matter what's going on, no matter what tower moments are coming in, no matter what craziness is going on. You know your truth. So remember that you are the Empress, and that will get you through anything that you're going through. And I do feel he's going through some chaos and some upheaval in his life, but you're keeping him strong. Your love and your light and your strength is keeping him strong. So what's his deepest concerns right now? Yeah, he's insecure and stuck. He's saying, I'm insecure right now because I'm stuck. And that's why he's stuck, because he's insecure. So he's stuck in his situation, he's stuck in his mind, he's stuck in his fears, and that's creating chaos. That's creating upheaval, because when we're not following our truth, we go through chaos. And then it can lead to more insecurity. We can go through things like financial loss, or financial struggle, or financial change, or changes within the self. So I definitely feel he's being guided to make significant changes right now. And he's also saying to you, everything is falling into place. And this is also what the angels are reassuring him right now, because he's going through change. So anything that's stuck or anything that you feel is slow moving or not happening is about to have a dramatic change. Feels like between now and August, and especially between August and October, there's going to be rapid change coming in because he needs to make changes to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a couple more that are in the chat here before I go to the donations, just so, I'm also giving back to people who can't donate. So I'm going to do a message for Diani where it says, sorry if I've said that wrong, honey. Hi, Liz, good morning. Any messages for my DM today? What's his action towards me? Deyanira, okay? What's his action towards you? What's he dealing with? What's his concern? He's saying, I've lost sight of who I am. Okay, I've lost sight of who I am. He's just down boosting my ego. So he may have been doing things either recently or in the past where it's boosted his ego and it's lost sight of who he is. Now, this can be being in karmic relationships, being around the wrong people, having ego boost, things that go on social media, 3D illusion. And that's what he's really saying. He's saying, I've lost sight of who I am. Anything I did that may have triggered you or caused me any kind of confusion, it's how I boosted my ego. It was to do with my ego and pride. It isn't real. So you're being guided to see through the illusion. So what else do you need to know? What's his action towards you? He's saying, I love you. I love you. That's what he wants you to know. Okay, that's his message for you today, that he loves you regardless of how things seem, no matter what's going on in the physical world, no matter what's going on. He's saying anything that stresses you out or worries you is ego, it's illusion. He's saying, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he does love you. You are the one he's dreamed about. But he is saying it's better for me to be alone right now because I'm finding my power. So he's finding his power to move forward. That's his next intention or his next step. He needs to find his power. So he needs to be alone to work through his concerns because he's saying to you, I've lost sight of who I am. So he needs to go within to find himself to be able to move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? How far those cards flew out. And we're going to do a message for Kat. Thank you for the donation, Kat. Hi, Liz. Since yesterday, S has been wanting to tell me something about the other woman. I hear she's to blame and she's not you. Is he or she trying to tell me something? Well, first of all, don't blame anyone. Okay, because blame is passing the buck and it's not taking responsibility. Everything has purpose and value on this journey, not only the twin flame journey, but the journey of life. So there's no point blaming anybody else. And I feel that's a message of forgiveness coming in for you. Really what he's saying is don't compare yourself to anybody. There's no need to worry because nobody can be you. And that's what you're being shown. Nobody can be you. So don't blame anyone. Don't blame anything. Just be in the energy of peace right now. So what's his deepest concern? What's his deepest concern? No, I know you don't, honey, but he may be trying to pass the buck in that way. That's what I'm connecting, because you're saying, I hear she's to blame. She's not you. So he's trying to pass the buck in some way to take the responsibility off himself. Okay, and I feel he needs to take responsibility for himself. He's hurting. He's hurting. When we hurt, we lash out. When we hurt others. And I feel he needs to take responsibility for his own circumstances and situation. So he's letting you know he is hurting. What he's trying to tell you is there's nobody like you. And I feel the angels are reminding you through this message to not blame anyone, to forgive everything, to heal. He's saying things are not always what they seem. I am ready to begin again. And this is the energy of June. So he's starting again. He wants to start again. He wants a new beginning. And he needs to take responsibility. And that's what he's being guided to do, to go within, because he's hurting. So the best thing to do is send him love in the 5D realm. Just let him know that you're there. Yeah, this is powerful. Look at this. I know that you're with me wherever I go. I no longer blame you. I celebrate you. So this is about not blaming anyone or anything, celebrating everything. So you could even say to yourself, I no longer blame the karmic partner or anyone else. I celebrate this person. I celebrate the situation. I celebrate the change and the growth that this person has brought into our lives. I know that you're with me wherever I go. Okay, so you can say that, I know that. We are one. We are together. And you're saying, I feel like he wants to make a choice. Yeah, there you're saying, so you just have to be yourself. You don't need to do anything but be yourself and shine your light and trust that whatever's going on is happening for the highest good. I no longer blame you. I celebrate you. So, it's even though you may want things to be different right now, there's still things to celebrate in your connection. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got this card coming out, the Star Man, very powerful energy. It's about rising up, and also the Hierophant. Rising up, making changes, going within. This is about wanting to bring the change in so you can commit and be together. So you can have a commitment with each other. So it's really like he's saying to you, I am taking control, I am taking responsibility. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you for all the donations coming in. So I'm going to focus on those right now because they're energy exchanges. So Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, feelings from my love, thank you. So what's his deepest concern? I feel that's what I need to bring through today, the deepest concerns, that because they are concerned about things, whether it's with you, with other people, within themselves. Remember me. So he is a little bit worried and concerned that you may be forgetting him right now. And you may be thinking, well, no, I'm wondering if he's forgetting me. It's reciprocated here. So he's actually thinking, do you remember me? 9 of Wands, he's saying, don't give up on me. He said, I feel a void without you. I hope you don't give up on me while I'm sorting myself out. So this is also about him rising up and making changes. And I'm feeling between now and October, there's going to be a significant change. Now, what do you need to know right now? So remember me, I feel he's been, he's been reminded of you, but I feel that you're being reminded of him too. It's like he's sending you that energy out. Please don't forget me. Not that you could. I choose to respond with love, and that's what you're learning right now, to choose how you are acting in this situation, in these circumstances. I am loved and safe. So you can choose to respond with love because you know you are loved and you are safe, and the angels are all around you. You may even be starting to see 444 more. There's big shifts and changes happening here. What else do you need to know? Okay, falling on the camera. I've got to be so careful when I'm taking them off the tablet there. So if you see him falling on the tablet there, I don't mess up the chat in any way. Love everything about yourself. So the message for you right now is to love everything about you. When you do that, you are feeling valuable. You are responding with love because you're giving love to you. And that's also a very powerful energy. So when you're giving more to you, you're not as focused on him. And then he starts wondering where you are and what's going on. Do you remember me? Have you forgotten me? Where are you? What are you doing? So I feel that the energy is shifting here because you're shifting the energy back into you. And even though you're asking questions now on this live, you are still giving energy to yourself right now. And he feels that shift. So when you love everything about yourself, you feel that you are worthy and valuable and beautiful and strong. And that's what you're going to attract to you, good things. And he loves everything about you, and he wants you to know that today. But I definitely feel the message is, don't give up. Not that you would. So have faith. Especially if there's sirens going off. In other words, like the siren, let's see what it is. Ambulance. Okay, so remember, when you give back to yourself, you're nurturing yourself the right way, because that's also the way that you move forward in your own life and you feel at ease, and then you don't create any drama or dis-ease in your own self. So self-love is also needed right now. But he is concerned that you may be moving on. He's saying, please don't give up on me. I hope that helps. And that doesn't mean you've got to reach out or anything like that. It just means you have to be doing you. They feel a dramatic shift when your energy shifts from them to you. And that's what I feel you're working on. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank today in advice? So what's Frank concerned about today? And a big shout out to everyone who's here today. I'm sending you so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. That really does help. And a big shout out also to my moderators in the house today. Got the amazing Victor and Renee here that I can see so far. So you are a lighthouse. The advice for you, Anne, is to remember your power, your light, because you are a lighthouse. And that's what he's saying to you. Your light guides him forward and guides him home. Your light keeps him strong. You are the lighthouse. What this means is that you can handle anything that's going on, just like a lighthouse. A lighthouse stands strong in a stormy sea. The lighthouse gets battered by wind and rain and all the elements, and it still shines its light. It still does its job. It still guides the sailors around anything that could make them crash into the rocks or, not be navigated in the right direction. So the message you need to know is that you are the lighthouse, that your light is actually guiding him home. So you don't need to do much at all apart from be yourself. Okay, and working on you. You've got, the King of Pentacles. So he is focused on you right now. He is focused on you. He is focused on doing the right thing, no matter how it seems. He's focused on working it out right now, and that's what he's doing. You've given him the opportunity by pulling your energy back into yourself to look at his life. And his concern is, that's what he's saying, you are a lighthouse, I need to step up. You are a lighthouse, you can have anyone you want. I need to be able to make changes or I'm going to lose you. And he's trying to understand where he is. He's saying, you're all I've ever wanted, you're so right for me. I'm trying to understand. He's trying to understand why he got into these circumstances in the first place. He's trying to understand why he's held himself back from you. He's trying to understand why he's still there. So he's going through a lot of dramatic change right now, and there's a lot of healing taking place. So what's the message coming through for you? What's the message coming through for you? Have faith. Have faith. Affirm it. I have faith. Have faith in the love. Have faith in him to do the right thing. Have faith in the power of the connection itself. Have faith and things will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Just move my wig out of the way here. If you like what wig I'm wearing, by the way, this is Glow Getter in Chocolate Copper, or is it Chocolate Copper Mist by Natural Image Wigs. I've done reviews on this. You can check me out over on Wigs with Liz. We've got Shizua, thank you for the donation. I blocked my twin, should I unblock him? Well, first of all, you're questioning that, so you know it's the right thing to do. And I'll say this to you, okay? When we block our person, we're blocking ourselves. When you block your twin flame, you're really blocking yourself. It doesn't serve anything. It may serve something in the moment. You may feel an instant feeling of relief, or you may feel okay, but then days later it brings in regret. Because when you're blocking each other, nothing can really move forward. Obviously, when they're blocking you, they're processing. That's the way they do process. But when the feminine blocks, it can mean something else. And I've done videos on this. You can go to the playlists and, Twin Flames, everything you need to know. And I've done entire videos on why it doesn't help to block. So I feel that you should unblock him because you know that. You feel it inside. It's something you know. You should always follow your own intuition and do what you feel is right. But you wouldn't be asking the question if you felt it was the right thing to block him. Okay, remember your power. You are sexy and strong. You are desirable. This person desires you. So remember, that's all you need to do. The way you can block someone without blocking them is by giving all the energy back to yourself, by giving all the power back to yourself, by remembering that you are sexy and strong, by remembering your light. And then you don't need to block him because you remember your own value. So you're working on yourself, and that naturally does it for you. So you're taking your energy away from what they are doing and into yourself. And you might think, well, I blocked this person because it was hard for me to see what they were up to, or it was a constant reminder, or whatever it was. Do things that stop you from checking the social media, like leave your phone in another room. Okay, go and do something for yourself. Go in nature, meditate, breathe. Do things that relax you and remind you of who you are. You are sexy and strong. And remember that. So unblock your person if you feel that's the right thing to do, and I feel that's the right thing to do, and work on feeling sexy and strong. And that will move everything forward. I hope that helps, okay? Angel, thank you for the donation, honey. Just seeing if I can see your question. Remember, I always say make sure you're putting your question into the super chat because sometimes I can't see it, especially when we've got a busy live like this. There it is. Angel says, hi Liz, what does my person want to say to me today? Any messages? And can I get angel guidance about my holidays? Okay, so what's the angel guidance about your holidays? What do you need to know about your holidays? We've got love what you do, okay? Love what you do. When you love what you do, it's a holiday. Okay, I love to travel. It says, I love my work. I love to travel. I'm magnificent. So what you have to remember is that you are magnificent. So you can affirm this and it's going to boost you up. Enjoy what you're doing. If you're traveling, if you're going on holiday and it's travel, enjoy it. Affirm, I love to travel. And also love your work. So you may find that it can be part of your work, or maybe you're thinking about something to do with work when you're on your holidays. Or maybe you need a break from work. But what I'm connecting here is, when you love what you do, every day feels like a holiday. even if you're working. So I feel this may bring to light something about your work or your job or something you want to do because you are magnificent. So I feel there could be an epiphany or some kind of realization that occurs about your work or your job or your career or your dreams and goals when you're on holiday, because you are magnificent. And when you love what you do, it's going to move things forward. So just enjoy every moment, everything you're doing. So what does your person want to say to you today? You are always on my mind, and it will never be over between us because our union is meant to be. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, it will never be over between us because our union is meant to be. You're always on this person's mind. So enjoy what you're doing. Affirm, I am magnificent. And then you put yourself into your own power. Enjoy any travel that you've got coming up. Enjoy your work. Enjoy every moment. Try and find joy in everything you're doing. And then you don't have to look forward to a holiday or because you're enjoying the moment. Just be in the now. Wake up and say, today is going to be a magnificent day because I am magnificent. Today, the universe is loving me because I am worthy of love. I am valuable and respected. So I'm going to have a day of value and a day of respect. So when you affirm those things, when you wake up and you breathe in the new day, magic happens. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I feel someone today who's watching is going through ear chakra activation. They give me a little bit of ear pain, ear chakra activation as well. So you may be receiving downloads or there may be pain. Also, ear pain can be connected with when you're not liking what you're hearing. So I feel there could be some arguing going on in karmic situations and someone needs to hear that, okay? I need to share that right now collectively. VP, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages for me about the new moon in Gemini and this portal? So what do you need to know, okay? What do you need to know? Let's bring in a power message for you. What do you need to know right now? We've got, this is about write down your feelings, okay? The message is, remember right now you have power. You can go where you want to go and do what you want to do when you want to do it, okay? And write down your feelings about anything you're going through. You love to get a reading and that helps you, but you can also write down what you're feeling, especially when you go into ego, because you may say it's your loss. It's your loss. This is what the ego may bring up. If you're thinking, oh, we're not together now, or it's your loss. This is about you stepping into your own power and not feeling any blame or any resentment or any struggle around what's going on. So remember right now, you have power to go where you want to go, do what you want to do, experience life your way. Write down your feelings about what you're experiencing. So I feel that what, the new moon is going to assist you with opening up, but I feel that this is about you opening up to yourself, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. So write down what's going on. Okay, write down how you're feeling right now because it will help you to experience your own emotions. He's tired right now and a bit cranky. Okay, and that's why he may not be around you the way you want. He needs to heal this. So he's having sleepless nights. He is having mood swings. And he doesn't want to be around you when he's in that energy. So he's tired and cranky. He's addressing his own situation. So I feel this is really about you giving him time to work through what he needs to work through, which you know anyway. We've got sacred space and love. So you can go into your sacred space and feel love. Or feel love. So the sacred space can be connecting with your person in the 5D. Okay, or connecting with them through a dream or through your own feelings and emotions, breathing yourself into the present moment, relaxing, connecting with him in that way. Or this could also be you going somewhere where you feel loved, going somewhere where you feel that you are protected. So it could be a sacred space like going into a building or a place in your own home where you can relax. So the angels are saying to you, the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. When you relax and you reflect on what love truly is. It's eternal. It's within you. This is knowing that you are one. So if you're thinking, oh, it's your loss right now, I can go where I want, when I want. Remember, you carry him with you everywhere you go. That's your sacred space. So the guardian angels around you are reminding you that you are one with all things. So the angels are surrounding you with light right now, saying surrender any concerns you have, worries and feelings to heaven in exchange for peace and connect with your own sacred space. That means enjoy doing you. Go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. This is time for you. And write down your feelings. And getting a reading, you may also want to use your own cards to connect with the angels in that way. But the new moon is opening you up more and more to your psychic center, so you don't need to have him there to feel complete. You connect with him in other ways. You can use cards to bring in guidance for yourself, to feel at peace with where you are. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I have a message from the angels about how I'm feeling? And a message from B today. I dreamt about him. I'm feeling energetically weird. So if you're dreaming about him, you're connecting in the astral realm. So what do you need to know about how you're feeling right now? Or what can you use to feel better? Affirmations. The angels saying, do spiritual practices that soothe your soul. So remember, that's what you need to be doing. Okay, whenever you go into any feeling of weirdness or it's the ego coming up, it's because you're working through certain emotions and feelings and thoughts. So do spiritual practices that soothe you. And that could be meditation, it could be breath work, it could be yoga, it could be just sitting under a tree. There's many things you can do to relax your mind. And remember, you're going to be okay. The angels are saying to you, you were okay before B and C and everyone else, and you'll be okay again. So you have to remember your power. Take back your control. Bear with me, my chat just moved. Let me just bring it back up. Remember your power. You're okay. You're okay. You're going to be okay. You were okay before. You're okay again now. You're going to be okay. The angels saying relax about what you're going through. Forgive yourself for anything you feel you've done, or anything you feel you've done wrong, or for feeling vulnerable, or for allowing yourself to think all these thoughts you think when, you kind of get obsessed with the energy around what they are doing, and know that you will survive. The angel's saying you will survive. You are a fighter. You're going to be okay. Sometimes you give other people way too much power over you, and you're being guided right now to take your power back. You're not going to miss out on what's meant for you. This is what you're being reminded of right now. You can't miss out on anyone or anything that's truly meant to be in your life. So make sure you're focusing on blessings right now, instead of worry about him not being there or anyone else not being there. And I feel this is also what you're going through. Sometimes you rob yourself of your happiness in the present moment because you're worrying too much about other people, or you're thinking about the past, or you're worrying about the future. Just allow yourself to be in the present moment. And the Nine of Swords is also connected with sleepless nights or weird dreams or what you're experiencing. It's reminding you that fear is illusion. Anything that's on your mind and you may be worrying about, give it to heaven. Fight for what you want. Remember your truth. Have confidence in who you are. So you're being guided to have confidence right now, to stand strong as the high priestess, to rise above anything that's going on, and to know that your person is coming, no matter who it is. So I feel you need to give it to God, because, your energy is around many people right now. Your energy is connected with many people, and you need to take the energy away of thinking about B or C or your twin or all these other people, because it's causing problems for you. You need to be focusing on Mariana. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be thinking about what you want and what you need in relation to yourself. What makes you happy, what turns you on. I'm not talking about a guy. Just be in the moment and work on spiritual practices. That's what you need to know. So if we do a message from B for you, because again, asking, it's okay to ask about our person, but I feel you need to be focusing more on yourself. He's saying to you, I'm projecting my pain, don't take it personally. So you may be picking up on the fact that he's hurting or he's in some kind of pain right now. This could be physical pain through ascension symptoms, but it's more likely to be things he's dealing with in his own mind, his own stress and struggle. So you're being guided to not take it personally. That's why you're feeling energetically weird, because you may not be shielding yourself enough. So you need to be shielding your energy right now so no one else's energy is affecting you. Stand up and fight for who you are, have confidence in yourself, and be more in the present moment. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me a minute. I've got flyway airs coming in here. Can see Laura's in the house, sending you so much love from Carrot One. Carrot One sending you and Gracie so much love, and sending all the Carrot mummies and daddies lots of love as well. So we're going to move down the chat. I am really behind on donations, guys, so bear with me. Okay, I've got a busy chat today. Thank you so much to everyone who's here. Sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. And you can also reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So we're going to do a message for Donna Harvey. Thank you for being here, honey. Good morning, Liz. Is there any message from Mark today? So what does Mark want you to know today? What does Mark want you to know today? He's saying to you, I'm so afraid that you will leave me. So there is an abandonment wound that he's still healing. Okay, so when he's in that energy, that's when he can stay away from you because he's afraid about coming to you. You know, he's in fear about that. He's saying to you, you know, it's like the angels want you to know you can't miss out on him. And I do feel that you worry about that sometimes. He is already on his way. Even though he's dealing with abandonment wounds and fears and struggles, he is on his way. The door is already open. So the angels are reminding you of that today. The angel's saying you're not missing out on anything right now because he is in these wounds and he needs to heal those wounds. And you might be thinking, I wish we were together today. But if you were together today, it wouldn't be right because he's not yet in the right energy for you. And that's what he's working on. He's saying to you, yes, I will contact you. And if you're feeling that energy shifting, and if you feel he's contacting you, if something's coming, he is. He's saying, yes, I will contact you. I'm just a little bit afraid right now that you'll leave me and that's holding me back. But I'm going to move forward because the fear is not going to hold me back anymore. So he's healing his fear of rejection and abandonment that's deep within that you need to heal. That you both need to heal. Yeah, time for me heals my heart. And that's what you're being reminded of. You're both healing, you're mirroring each other's energy. So he's healing his heart and so are you. And time is doing that. So it's time that's needed to bring you forward. I hope that helps, okay? I haven't missed anyone's reading. I am working through donations, okay? So you have to bear with me. Right now, I've just done Donna's message, so you can see if you go back in the chat how far behind I am. So Anjuan, thank you for the donation. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any messages about DM's current thoughts and feelings and emotions? So what energy is your masculine in today? What energy is he in today? What's his feelings, thoughts and emotions? He's in the energy of the Ten of Cups, so he does want to be with you in a relationship and he wants union, but there is delays around it. Okay, so he does want to be with you in that way. So this is again the angels reminding you that you are going to be together. He is regretting things he's going through. He can't get you out of his head and he can't get us out of his head, which means being together in that relationship, and he's going to send you a message. Okay, so he is going to reach out very soon because he can't get you and he can't get the fact that he wants to be with you in this relationship out of his head. He's thinking about everything that's happened between you. He wants to move forward. He wants to show you how he feels. He wants to tell you that he wants a relationship. That's what he wants. But he's working through challenges that may not allow that to happen in this moment. So he's saying, I see signs about you. So there is delays about you being together right now. But that's because you're both working on healing yourselves. He's saying, do you realise how beautiful and amazing you are? So again, there's this message. All you need to do to move this forward is be you, because he sees you as beautiful and amazing and magical. So you just have to be yourself. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, like Laura says, do we really only have 16 likes when we've got nearly 100 people in the house? You know, I answer way more questions than that, so they're blocking my throat. You know, so you may be afraid that you're not going to receive a message, but give me a thumbs up. You know, the more thumbs up you give me, the more likely I am to jump on every day. Okay, put it that way, and it really does help as well. So a thumbs up takes seconds to hit that like button. Thank you, Laura. And again, you know, they're blocking my throat. So if you're worrying about communication, if you're worrying about what your person is thinking, all you need to do is close your eyes and call the name. Call the name and they'll be right there with you. All you need to do is click on anywhere during this live and you'll receive a message. I may not be answering you directly right now, but you may be receiving an answer in someone else's message. So if it's resonating with you, it's for you. That's what you need to know. Natalia, thank you for the donation. And again, they're blocking my throat. So I feel this might be connected with Natalia. Wow, got a big block around your connection here, Natalia. So can I have a message from my dear? What I'm connecting with here is definitely either Anjuan or Natalia, but I'm connecting with Anjuan as well. I feel your masculine definitely has things he wants to say. There's a big block there in the throat chakra that's being released. Okay, and you know, when I connect with energies in this way, that's what comes through. So there's a huge block being released right now, and I feel that's also collectively, that's what I'm picking up on as well. So it feels like someone may have entered the chat recently who's in a real deep separation or in a real deep block, and it's being released. So Blocks are being released right now, especially if you feel that within your own throat chakra. But Natalia, I feel that your masculine is working through huge blocks right now to be able to reach out to you. So what does your DM want to say? You matter to me. Yeah, I'm writing a message I want to send you. So he's going to communicate to you that you matter. And it's taking huge leaps of faith and huge amounts of courage to be able to write this message. Even if he's still writing it, not sending it, they're giving me fear. He's releasing so much fear because I feel he's going to apologise for the way he's behaved. He's saying, I want to show you off in my world and I want you to meet my friends. So he wants to take the steps towards this happening because you matter. So he's writing the message he wants to send to you to make up for the past. And it's a huge block that's being lifted in your connection. A huge block there. So you can call on Archangel Gabriel to help this block to lift because it may be affecting you. You may be having trouble with eating or even swallowing, because of this is happening. So focus on love. The angel's saying the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. And he feels like whatever you've been going through in May, and obviously May, you went on your travels and you did a lot of work on yourself and you went through some personal breakthroughs, it's reflecting that back to him. And he wants to bring in a breakthrough. So I feel a breakthrough is coming. So if you see penguins on social media or wherever you see them, huge sign of a breakthrough ahead. But I feel there's going to be a breakthrough in communication because he's going to show you finally that you matter. And he's going to apologise for the past and he's going to want to introduce you to people and bring you into his world. I hope that helps. Okay, so have patience and faith in the process. Sunshine, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I would love messages from A. He's gone silent and I don't feel him anymore. So allow him to process what he's going through. I dreamt of us in a school with him and in her building, but me not finding him anywhere. So he dreamt of being in a school. And a school is reminding you that you are in the school of life. So you're learning and growing. We're all really in this big university of life or this big Hogwarts of life because we're spiritual beings having these human experiences. And the fact that you're not finding him is a huge sign he's learning lessons. He's learning what he needs to learn. So what I'm connecting with there is he's in another classroom right now and you can't find him because he needs to do this work himself. So what's his deepest concerns right now? What's he working on? He's saying, look, I'm always with you. I'm always with you. Even if you can't feel me or find me or see me, I'm always with you. I'm just addicted to things that distract me from my truth. So this is what he needs to heal. Any form of addiction he has that's distracting him. And a distraction can be an addiction. So I'm not necessarily saying he's doing drugs or he's drinking alcohol. An addiction can be something that's distracting, like something like going out socializing or gaming or spending too much money or, whatever it is. Okay, he's saying there's something I'm doing that I need to stop doing. And that's what I need to deal with because it's delaying his truth. They give me the word delaying. It's more delaying the truth than distracting the truth because he knows what the truth is, but it's delaying the truth, which means it's delaying your connection. So he's gone within to work that out. Okay, so allowing this time and space and room to be able to do what he needs to do right now. He's saying, I'm always with you. I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. That's what he's doing. That's why you can't find him in a way because he's like gone into a classroom that you don't have access to. So work on you right now and have faith that he's doing what he needs to do. What do you need to know? The message for you is remember that you are beautiful and special and also that you are playful and fun. So when he comes back to you, which he will, make it playful, make it fun. Work right now on light-hearted energy. Do things you love, do things you enjoy. And remember that you are beautiful and special and that will open the doors too. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Message on Imran and his intentions. Is he serious with me? So where is Imran right now in his headspace? Or what's he thinking about or going through? What do you need to be aware of? We've got, wow, Prince of Pentacles and the Lovers. So he is intending to move this forward with you. And he is intending to work things out with you. So he's saying to you, I do want to bring something real into our connection. And that's what you're being reminded to trust. He wants to make something real. He wants to come forward with a real offer. You know, the Prince of Pentacles is a really powerful energy anyway. It's about spiritual growth and learning. And the angels are reminding you that you deserve happiness, that you deserve love, that you deserve to have all of your dreams come true. You deserve that, and that's why it takes time. So your body, mind, and soul need your love. So you may feel right now that something is missing, or you may be craving things from him that you're being guided to give to yourself. So work on you right now. Work on being kind and gentle with yourself. Work on doing things you enjoy, your passions, your dreams. Work on your career and your goals and things that light you up inside, and that will take your distraction energy away from him, or your energy away from him into yourself. So really you'll distract your energy in a new direction the right way. So what else do you need to know? He is serious about you, but he wants to come forward with the right energy. He doesn't want to be around you until then, because he doesn't want to let you down. You know, you're saying, come back to me because you're the only one for me. I'm ready for you. But you have to remember that he has to be ready for you too. And he wants to give you everything you deserve, and you deserve everything that you want, and your happiness is coming with him, but you have to be happy now in the present moment. I feel he's communicating with you right now through music. You know, when I'm connecting with this card, they show me a beatbox or a boombox or a radio. So I feel he's communicating with you through music about his intentions and how serious he is. Let me bring in my other deck here, if I can find it. Okay, they're guiding me to this deck. I'm looking for my music deck, but they're guiding me to the Masculine Gets Real. So what does he want to get real with you about today? So pay attention to the songs you're hearing, because they are giving you the answers you need to hear. He's saying, yes, I long for you and I desire you, but I am confused because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so he's trying to understand the journey more and the connection more and what he's feeling for you more. And you may be confused because you might think, well, how he's acting doesn't really make sense. So you have to look beyond the physical and trust in what you're feeling and what you know deep inside. And he's sharing messages with you right now through music about his intentions and how serious he is, because he wants to come forward to you with a real offer instead of just wishy-washy things or things that aren't real. So something big is coming, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Max, thank you for the donation, honey. Thanks so much for doing this live, Liz. Thank you for being here. Why is Kay so quiet, and what's going on with him? So what's going on with him right now? You're being guided right now to have faith, okay? That's what you're currently learning, to have faith in God, to trust in God, because he's gaining the strength he needs to move forward, and the strength is always within. He's saying love is the answer, love is the answer. So he's trying to understand where he is. There is things moving forward with that motorbike there, but love is the answer. I feel his mind's all over the place. He's finding strength to be able to move forward, and you're being guided to have faith in this connection right now by trusting in God. I feel there is a lot of confusion in this chat today. Either people don't know what's going on, or people just generally don't know what this is that they're jumping onto. And I'm picking up on that as well. Okay, so it's about moving beyond the limitations of the mind and seeing things in a higher way. He's saying to you, I could never hate you. Sometimes I lie to save face. So he may deny his feelings, or he may hide his feelings, and that can cause confusion. And that's something he's overcoming. He's reminding you he could never hate you. So this is about the power of the love. The way the love is. Love is the answer. No matter what's going on the surface, love is always there. It's inside. And he's finding the strength right now to move forward the right way. So you're being asked to trust in God, to have faith in this connection. But I feel he's dealing with a lot of confusion about what he wants in his life, where he wants to be, what he wants to do. And I know I'm saying he, it's just how I channel the messages, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords, conflict. They're giving me that block there. And this is also about doing the right thing. He knows what he needs to be doing. He knows what he needs to be saying to you and offering to you. It's just there's conflict there. And I feel there's conflict there with other people. He's been hurt in the past. There's been a lot of hurt between you. And he doesn't want any more hurt. He doesn't want to bring in any more hurt into this connection with you. So he's moving out of that hurt to focus on love. And the angels are saying to you, there's no room for fear, only love. So he's recognizing that everything that he's been through and done is all connected with fear. So he's healing that energy, okay? What do you need to know and be aware of? I see signs about you constantly. So have signs, signs are coming to you to remind you to have faith in God. So you trust in the connection. And remember your own power. I see signs constantly. And he's seen the signs constantly. So you're both seeing the signs about that love is the answer to all of the questions. That love is the answer no matter what else is going on. There's no room for fear. There's only room for love. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, what I'm going to do, bear with me a second, just move these cards out of the way. Okay, I've got loads of crazy people coming on here today, and it's really doing my head in. I don't need to be focusing on that, so I'm going to turn the camera around, okay? Because I want to be focusing on the questions, not what people are saying. Okay, so I really appreciate my moderators today for doing the work, okay? Let me just turn the camera around. Bear with me a second. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the questions, okay? When I do this, it just kind of relaxes the chart. And then people don't come in saying crazy things. And a big thank you to all my moderators as well. So we're going to connect with Larisha. Hi, Liz, angel or DM message for today, please. Okay, so what's the message for you today? I'm going to bring in the angel cards. What's the message for you today? So the message coming through for you, I've got two cards. The first one is creative potential. And the second one is anxiety. So what I'm feeling is, any form of anxiety you're going through, when you're worrying about anything or stressing about anything, just focus on your creative potential. Focus on your dreams and goals, the things you're guided to do. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all of your heart's desires. And this is also about you both being free to be with each other, both being free to connect with each other. So anytime you go into anxiety, remember, it's just fear. That's all it is. You can surround yourself with the healing light of amethyst. You can breathe yourself back into the power of the now. So take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. I feel Saint Germain around you as well. And also Archangel Jeremiah reminding you that you're on the right path. And then you feel any anxiety about the future or anything to do with your twin melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. So let's bring in a message from your twin. Only you will ever do, and that's what your person knows. Your person knows that you're the one, so release any anxiety around where this connection is heading or going, and focus on your creative potential, and that will open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me, and when will he meet me? Okay, what do you need to know? When will he meet you? What do you need to know? Okay, we've got you are my light. That's what you need to remember. You are the light right now. Remember that will bring in power. So focus on the light. I wish you were here. That's what you're saying to him. You know that you are each other's future. You know you are. You know that when you shine your light. So anything that's dimming your light, move away from that. Turn away from that. Your person is wanting to be with you just like you're wanting to be with them. That's the feelings. You do want to meet each other. And you say, when will he meet me? Well, he definitely wants that. Okay, let me just grab another deck. Let me just put some of these decks away so I've got more room. Now I've turned it around. Don't worry, guys. Keyboard warriors don't worry me or cause me fear or anything like that. It's just so distracting sometimes when I'm trying to focus on the questions. And I can see all these things popping up in the chat. So that's why I've turned it around. Because when I do this, I'm not focusing as much on the way the camera's angled, you see, so it's easy for me. So bear with me a second here. I want some tarot. Here we go. So what's the energy? When are you going to meet up? Okay, if it calms down in the chat, I'll turn the camera back around. So when are you going to meet? What do you need to know? Well, many decisions are coming in between now and July. So he's already thinking about it. He's already wanting to come and meet up with you. It's already on his mind because he's already thinking about the future. I'm just looking for the Starman Tarot. There they are. They're right behind on the table. So he's already thinking about this right now. Okay, and this is what look at this, stepping into power, 7 of Cups. So that was really powerful. You got the same card coming out in both decks. But what I'm feeling in this energy is, look how he's rising up. Look how he's taking control. Look at the fire that's jumping out of that cup there. The passion between you is the most important thing. So in this card, it's like you can see he's deciding. He's got, what do I do? There's many choices here. But passion and love will conquer all. And that's what you're being shown. So he is rising up to come to you. There's going to be a big shift either within the next 7 days or the next 7 weeks or between now and July. But I feel it could even happen quicker than that. I hope that helps. Okay, that's what you need to know. Rahul, thank you for the donation. Just looking for your question. Bear with me a second. There it is. Hi, Liz. May I know GS3D feelings for me? Oh, bear with me. My chat just jumped all the way up, so I need to go back to it. Bear with me. I know I'm behind on the donations, guys. May I know GS3D feelings for me? I saw her in a dream too. So the fact that you're dreaming about her is such a huge sign of movement. And it's such a huge sign that, but you're shown previews of what's to come. I do feel there's many, many vivid dreams coming in as we're moving towards, the Cancer season as well. So this is reminding you to stand up for what you believe in, because you are building a solid foundation. Now, what I've got coming through here is a timeline for you guys. So I've got July coming through until April. So it feels like there's going to be a big shift. It feels like this person is willing to fight for you. And that's what's happening between July and April. So you're going to be coming together. It's very likely you may be in union by April. Okay, because I'm seeing you walking together when you've been through all the pain and the struggle. So you're going to fight through anything that's stopping you from being together. You're going to deal with everything that's challenging you or causing obstacles or problems, and you're going to be together. I'm really seeing this as a powerful energy of being together. There's no doubt in my mind when I'm connecting with this energy around this person that that's the intention. Okay, so we've also got the message coming through of the Kundalini is rising. So you're feeling the heat rise more in your body as your person prepares to speak your truth. Your love is eternal, but something has to be released from the past to move forward. Okay, I have to release the past. Our love is eternal. Your person wants to share their truth with you. You can feel that in your physical body, and you're going to be together. So the message I need to share with you, Rahul, is regardless of the circumstances, you are both going to fight for this love, and you are going to be in union. And this is going to happen between July and April of next year. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A big thank you as well to my moderators for being amazing, sending you so much love. If you're telling people to stop spamming and they continue spamming, just time them out, okay? I'm quite happy for you to do that. If you're telling them they're still doing it, if it's causing a problem, just time them out, okay? Use your discretion. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Update on A and message cards, what's happening in Con. Okay, what do you need to know? Jump straight out. So first message is your person is saying to you, you do make me very happy, and I do feel the firework effect. So, you turn them on, you bring in that powerful energy. They're dreaming about you as well. Dreaming about you every night, wanting to change their life, wanting a family with you, thinking about your lips, thinking about being with you. So lips is about kissing, yes, but it's also about communicating. Communicating what they want, a family with you. Now remember, family doesn't necessarily mean children. It means being together, having a life together. They want to change their life to make this possible. And that's what they are dreaming about. So it may very well be that you start having very vivid dreams yourself. You may even dream about fireworks, because that's also a sign of when. This is a sign of things shifting between now and November. I also feel something could be happening between now and the 4th of July. You make them very happy. Okay, so what else do you need to be aware of? What else does your person want to say? What else does your person want to say right now? We've got, there's some good news coming in. I have some good news I would like to share with you, but right now I'm healing wounds of abandonment. So feels like this good news is coming. I feel like definitely in May, your person was healing big wounds of abandonment, and now they're coming out the other side. So it feels like moving forward, especially around July the 4th, there's going to be some good news coming in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got MSEC, thank you for the donation. Just looking for your question. Bear with me a second, where's your question? Yeah, I can see how hard the moderators are working for me in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, it means so much. MSEC, my question is above. I can't find it though. This is the thing, I always say try and put your question in the chat, because I can't see them the way you see. My chat operates a bit different than you. Okay, I can't see a question there, MSAC. Okay, I'll keep looking though, because it delays things, you see, if you don't put the question in with the chat donation. Yeah, I can't see. It's probably right in front of my face, but it's not jumping out. What I am being shown though is M. I'm going to answer a question for M. Hi Liz, I haven't talked for 4 weeks now. We haven't talked for 4 weeks now since I ended it for a good reason. Can you pull some cards about his feelings? Is this the end? So heartbroken. It's never the end, okay? It's never the end. Especially if you feel that. Message is, I want to take care of you. This is what your person wants to do, and they will give that to you in time. So if you give it time, your person will return wanting to take care of you. You've made them very aware of what they need to change to make that happen. So instead of feeling heartbroken, try and see this as an opportunity, because if things hadn't happened the way that they did, this wouldn't have changed. Okay? Give yourself what you need right now. Be kind and gentle and loving towards yourself. Give to yourself, because I feel this person does want to take care of you, and it's not over with them. And they are going to move forward, and that's what you need to know. And that's the message I was guided through MSEC's donation there, because I can't find a message from MSEC. I'll keep my eye out, but I needed to answer that question. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what's Louis thinking towards me? What's Louis thinking towards you right now? What's Louis thinking? I promise you union, because I'll never let you go. So this person is thinking about being in a relationship with you. This person doesn't want to let you go. Okay, but I feel there's other things going on here. You know, it's about you deciding what you want and how you're feeling right now. You've got the Eight of Cups. This person is walking away from the past to end things they need to end. They know it's time because they have faith in you and they trust that you are meant to be. So I feel Louis feels like you're meant to be together. They want a relationship with you and they are doing what they need to do to be able to make that happen. That's the message. I want to do an angel message for you. What's the angel message for you right now? Because I feel this is more about you knowing yourself. You've got to trust what you're feeling. Trust that all will work out well with whomever you're meant to be with. The angels are here to nurture, protect and heal you. So trust in the healing power of love, because they are loving you more than you'll ever know. Love is the answer to all of your questions. I feel this is more about you deciding what you want and who you want. Okay, because your energy may be divided right now. That's the message I've got to give to you. So you have to go within and ask yourself, what do I want? I hope that helps, okay? Sakania, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? What does your DM want to share with you today? What does your DM want to share? I want you. I want you, and our love will conquer all. My home is with you. Wow. So your person wants to be with you. In home. Now, home is a place, it's a feeling, it's being with you. It's not a building. But in this context, what I'm connecting with is this person wants to share a home with you. Okay, that's what their intention is. They want to be living with you in the same home because they want you in every way. And the love will conquer all. So whatever you're going through, whatever the challenges are, you will overcome those things to be together. Okay, you've also got the energy of the Empress, so you're being reminded of your power. So you have to remember your power right now. It's you that's bringing him home to you. It's nothing you're doing or saying or trying to control. It's you. He's drawn to your light. He's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. And if you're seeing moths, remember, that's why. So choose to look at everything that's going on in a higher way, especially if you're having any pressure or you feel this pressure, if you're getting headaches or you're a little bit stressed out, give it to heaven. Remember who you are. And if you're seeing 111, that's a huge sign of your journey manifesting to believe and have faith and love. I hope that helps, okay? See how the chat's calmed down now I've come off camera? See what I mean? Just so my moderators are aware of that. You know, when I'm on camera, it attracts in people who say crazy things. Okay, this is why I've come behind the camera for it. I love being on camera, but I know when I need to come off it and why. If you're wondering why I turn the camera around. We're going to do a message for Shine Bright. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from my DM? Does universe have anything for me in store about the next steps of my journey? So, flying on the floor. First message for you to know is that the universe loves you. No matter what's going on, the universe loves you and that you can look after yourself. You know that. You know how independent you are and you know how strong you are. Forgive yourself for anything that's happened. And that's what you've really been working on, forgiveness and healing. You're saying to your masculine, I forgive you. I forgive you because I love to go on adventures. So you're seeing every day now as a new adventure. You're seeing everything as an adventure because you're creating your own bliss and that's opening doors and you're bringing more laughter and fun into your life. So I love to laugh and have fun. I create my own bliss. I love to go on adventures. These are all magical things the universe is bringing in for you. Adventures, magic and joy. So what's the next step of your journey? We just move this deck out of the way here. What's the next step of your journey? What does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to know? I'm working hard for our future and I trust that we are meant to be. Really powerful. So remember that your person knows that you are meant to be and you know it too. The universe knows it. That's why you're moving forward. They are doing the work right now. That's what's happening. So while your person is doing the work on themselves and on them being able to move forward the right way, especially between now and August, focus on having lots of adventures with the universe. Focus on your bliss because that's opening all the right doors for you. And the angel card that flew on the floor is inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. And it's also reminding you that you inspire others, that your light is your guide. And when you shine your light, it's very inspiring, not only to other people, but to your twin flame as well. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what do the angels want me to know, please? What do the angels want me to know, please? What do the angels want me to know? Things are moving forward. You're being guided to have confidence, okay? This is a very powerful time in your journey right now in June because this is the angels saying, when you have confidence, you can achieve anything. But you can achieve anything, do anything, have anything. There's also a card that can indicate promotion. Indicate promotion or something happening in your job or your career. Moving to the next level. What I'm really connecting with here is you are moving to the next level in your life, whether that's in your career, whether it's in your connection with your person, whether it's in your own life, even in your own self. You're feeling stronger. So you're stepping into a new beginning. This is about fresh starts as well. So let me bring in the feminine message tarot for you. That's the one that guided me to. Bear with me. I'll grab that. Here we go. What's the message coming through for you? We've got, look at this. I'm realising where my true power comes from. You're in your power right now and you are standing up for what you believe in. And that's opening huge doors for you. And it's bringing in lots of success. So the June door that's open, this portal that came in, I'm not just talking about the 6-6 energy either. I'm talking about everything that's been moving into place recently. It's showing you where you are. So you're in your power. So really for you right now, you've got the Midas touch. Okay, you're being reminded that what you touch can become gold if you allow it to. So you're in your power. So this is a potent time for you. A great time to set intentions, update your vision board, manifest things in your life, and even call your twin into you on the 5D because magic is happening. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my DM? He wished me on my birthday but was talking about another woman. Kind of make me sad. Well, I feel that, what you've got to remember is what triggers heals. And he may well be bringing up another woman to see how you react to that. And obviously it made you sad. So he was also trying to find out in a way if you truly do still love him and care about him. So, you're feeling emotional because of this. But what you're doing is learning to connect with your true self. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to harness the psychic power inside of me because I really don't feel there's anyone else he's interested in. I feel he said that and it was a hurtful thing for him to do, but it was in a way he had good intentions because he was trying to find out if you got jealous or if you care. He said, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life and I have some good news I'd like to share with you. So, and he obviously wished you on your birthday. He came forward on your birthday, which is good news. He did that, but it made you sad on your birthday, which isn't good news. So he knows he needs to make adjustments to change his life. He wants to share good things with you. And he knows that he needs to grow up a little bit too. So when you feel emotional, remember it's reminding you that you're alive. And it's also allowing you to heal your own triggers and your own fears. Fears around other people. Fears around him being with someone else or you not being enough. And you are beautiful and strong and you're being reminded of that today. So harness the psychic power inside of you to overcome any fear. I do feel that he's regretting the way he went around things on your birthday. And the messages as well, you've got to imagine. So clearly visualize the life that you want, feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. So don't focus on other women or anyone else. Focus on you and remember your power. I feel that this is even you not focusing on you and him. Focus on you being beautiful, you being strong, you being powerful, because that's exactly who and what you are. And when you remember your value, he will value you too in that way. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. That's the doll face there. Says, hi Liz, message from Tyrone. So what does Tyrone want to say to you today? What does Tyrone want? Look at this. I see you in my future because I love you. Wow. And I love your body. So he's very physically attracted to you as well as emotionally attracted to you. So he's saying, yes, I love your body. I'm thinking of you in that way, but I do love you as well. So if he hasn't said this to you yet, I feel he may be showing you in his body. Because sometimes they show you through their physical, acts, how they truly do feel. And he sees you in his future. That's what you need to know. Okay, so let's also pull you a card from the Feminine Message Tarot for you. We've got, in your heart that he is loyal to you. So trust in that. You're becoming the creator of your destiny. So everything you're doing right now is bringing things in. It doesn't matter that he hasn't said it. He feels it. He sees it. He sees you in his future. He loves your body. He does love you. And he may be showing you through his body, trying to say it without saying it, if you know what I mean, trying to keep it clean. He's going to show you through his body and how his body has turned on to you and how he's responding to you in that way, that he loves you. It's much more than a physical love. It's something deep and real. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Karina. Thank you for the donation. Karina with the C. Hi, I feel great. Any message from my NK? That's great to hear as well. That shows you're in your power. So what do you need to know? Look at this. I'll come forward to you in time. So he is going to come forward. It just may take a little bit of time. So why is it taking time? What do you need to be aware of? Expect me. I'm on my way. I trust that we are meant to be. I'm just within processing. I have to work this out. So he's reassuring you that even though he's within right now processing what's going on, there's things he has to work out. He is coming forward to you in time and he is on his way. So expect him. So you may see eagles because that's a huge sign of that. Trust that you were meant to be. So have faith in the love. And you're saying, I feel good right now. That's a really powerful thing because it shows you are in your power and you are trusting the love. And that's also bringing him forward. I hope that helps, okay? Billy, thank you for the donation. Message from the angels about twin telepathy. So what do you need to know? Let me grab the deck here. What do you need to know about twin telepathy? Well, first of all, it's always there. Courage. You have what it takes, just do it. So when you are connecting with each other through telepathy, you are giving each other courage to take that next step and reach out in the physical. The angels are also there to support you. So you're giving each other courage right now in the telepathic bond you have or in the 5D bond you share to do it. Okay, you've got what it takes to get through anything that's going on. So really what I'm connecting with is twin flame telepathy is about support. And it's about being there for each other. It's about egging each other on and, being each other's biggest fan in that way, helping each other out. It's showing each other that you're there, knowing there's no need to fear. So you reassure each other in the 5D realm through telepathy that it's okay to move it forward in a physical way. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, angel guidance for my sound healing event tomorrow and any message from my love. And thank you for being here as well. It means so much. So what do you need to know? The message is we've got, Archangel Gabriel is actually going to be helping you as well. And there's going to be some positive news coming in from this sound healing event. Now, obviously you can connect with Archangel Sandalphon or, whichever angel you connect with to do this. But I feel if you bring in Gabriel as well, it's going to bring in good news. So the angel's saying the channels for clear and honest communication are now open. So, when you're doing sound healing, it opens channels for clear and honest communication. That's what it does. And you create a channel for other people to connect in their own way with their guides and angels. So when you keep an open heart and you speak your truth lovingly without fear, then good news happens, things make sense, things happen. So that's what you do. When you're doing your sound healing, you open your heart and you allow the truth to come through in that way, through the sound healing. It brings forward truth, it opens channels, it brings in messages, it brings in good news, it makes everything move forward the right way. So I definitely feel it's going to bring in some good news and power. What does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say to you today? Yeah, look at this. Wow, I have some good news I would like to share with you. Now, isn't that interesting when we've just had a message about good news? So I feel this could even open a door between you and him to move forward as well. So it's very likely you could receive communication tomorrow. And he's saying he needs emotional balance. And also when you're doing your sound healing, it brings in balance for him because he feels you energetically. He said, I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from anything toxic or karmic to find peace. Very beautiful message. I also want to bring in a guardian angel card for you. Let me grab the deck here. This is the thing when I'm behind the camera. When I've used a lot of decks, I have to reach over and grab the right cards. Here we go. Jumped on the camera. The more you give, the more you receive. Wow. And that's what you're being reminded in all areas of your life. You know, sometimes we think, oh, we're giving too much, but we have to also remember to give back to ourselves, and then it balances, especially if we feel we're overgiving. But the more you give, the more you receive, and you know that's exactly right for your life and your journey. I hope that helps, okay? Clarice, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, do the angels have a message about EG and SR journey back to union? What do you need to know right now? What's the message? Angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So you have help and support. So if you're seeing 444, that's why. You are exactly where you're meant to be right now. So you may even see 17 or 717. So whatever's going on with EG or SR or whatever's going on, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And the true love that you desire is coming, whomever that is. So the angels are saying to you, the love that you desire, the person that you desire, the person you are wanting and connecting with is coming to you. Okay, you're exactly where you're meant to be because you're learning the right lessons right now. You're understanding your truth. And the angels are surrounding you with love to be able to handle whatever's going on. So let's bring in another angel message for you. What else do you need to know? Jump straight out. You've got surrender. You just need to surrender. There's no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. So in other words, don't try so hard. Surrender. And surrender your expectations about who or when. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. So you're being guided in the right direction right now through what you're going through. All you need to do is surrender, be in the present moment, and allow things to happen naturally. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Amber, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get message cards from D? How is he currently thinking and feeling about me? Will he take steps towards our union soon? Well, card jumped out. First of all, he's trying to get his head around the fact that he was wishing for you and you appeared. So, you know, that can really freak them out because like, whoa, you're everything I wanted, everything I've been dreaming about, and boom, there you appeared. We are divine magnets, so he knows that you're magnets. And I feel he's also getting his head around this. When he's thinking about you, you're there. Whether you are actually physically there or he feels your energy or he's reminded of you, he's like, whoa, we are divine magnets. I make a wish and you appear. So he's also recognizing that he is a creator, that he is connected to the law of attraction and the law of the universe. You know, he's understanding his spiritual power. He's saying, your light is beautiful and that attracts me in. When it shines, I am attracted to you. And he's taking step forwards to you because of that. He's saying whatever vibration you're in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So if you're wanting to take steps forward to you, feel like you're already in union. Feel love around you. Feel the support of heaven. Remember, you are safe and protected. So what you're giving out, you're getting back. Only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So think, okay, am I in the right energy to attract in union right now? Have I healed all of my wounds? How am I doing in my life? That's what the angels want you to focus on. So instead of focusing on him, you're focusing more on you and your journey to union. And you know you're ready. You know, you're saying, I'm ready to start the next chapter of my life. I feel ready in that way. So does he feel ready? What does he want you to know? Prepare for a celebration. You are going to be together. He's just making the required adjustments. So there is some things he needs to change to be with you, but he is doing that and you are going to be together. Prepare for a celebration. And this could be coming within the next 3 months here. So I'm not saying you're going to be in union within the next 3 months. It's likely it could be, but it feels like he's taking the next steps towards being with you, which is reaching out, having an honest conversation and communicating with you within the next 3 months. Things are moving and changing around. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Angel. Just want to say thank you for your endless love and dedication. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring in the wisdom with the twins here. I feel like the chat's calmed down now as well. Yeah, so I might come back on camera in a minute. Water your garden. Okay, this is a collective message for everyone because Laura donated here. Water your garden. Okay, you're taking back control right now. Okay, things are easier and write things down. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back on camera. Bear with me a second here. Okay, let me just change all this around. As I have to really think about what I'm doing when I'm turning my camera around. Here we go. I'm back on camera now. I just went off camera for a little bit because there was too much crazy going on in the chat, okay? So this is a collective message. Let me put my cards back down now. This is a collective message. When you're going through things, write them down because it really does help, okay? Helps you to take back control. And it also helps you to water your garden. What watering your garden means is water your thoughts. Make sure you're focusing on positives instead of negatives. Take control. Like earlier in the reading, what I did, I felt there was, when I'm on camera, sometimes I get people coming in saying stupid things. And it distracts me from what I'm doing. I'm trying to focus on the message, but I've got all these messages going on. So I turned the camera on. That's how I took back control to be able to deal with the situation. So you have to remember, you take control of the situation however you need to. It doesn't matter what people think. It matters what you think and how you get your power back. So if you need to write down what you're thinking and feeling, do that. Especially if the journey's getting overwhelming. When the journey gets overwhelming, just write things down. And maybe write things down you want to tell your twin. Doesn't mean you have to send them a message. Just write down what's on your mind and then the feeling will pass. So that's a collective message. Take back your power by writing things down and watering your garden. You may even want to go in the garden and spend some time out there watering your plants or the flowers, because it will let you feel more relaxed and more in tune with your true self. I hope that helps, okay? When we spend time in nature, we feel more relaxed. We've got a donation coming in there from K Hearts fan. Thank you, honey. Hi, Liz. Message from Divine and my person. So, what do the angels want to say? You are so loved. Look at this, and this isn't just by your person. This is by heaven, by the universe. You are so loved. Give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So remember how far you've come. Think about the person you used to be and the person you are today, and be proud of that person, because that person is still you, but a stronger version of you. Your person is intending to reach out. Your person is intending to propose something to you. Your person is saying, I intend to give you what you want, because what you want, I want too. I have something to say. There's something I want to propose to you. You'll feel this in your intuition. So you'll know in your heart of hearts what he wants to say or what he's intending to propose. So a proposal can also be a proposal of marriage, and that may well be coming later down the line. But I feel that your person wants to reach out with intention, with a reason, wants to share something with you or say something to you, and also let you know that they want what you want. So this is their intention, and in your intuition, you're already feeling this. So trust your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? Just keep an eye on the time, because I'm going out in about half an hour. I'm going to do a message for Angle. Says, today feelings and energies of MC around me. So what's going on with MC today? What's going on with MC? Let it go. Let the past go. Okay, and anything that you feel you need to let go, let it go. That's what you need to know, okay? And MC is really saying, I need to let the past go, and you feel that. So you feel in your intuition right now that things are shifting and changing, that things are moving forward. He wants to live with you and also live with you. There's a difference in the word. Live means be under the same roof and share your lives together. But live means thrive. Enjoy each moment, experience life, feel. That's also what live means, because we can live and not really be alive. So it's like you said, I want to feel alive with you. Please forgive me for ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working things out. I'm letting the past go. I'm healing the past. Why does it hurt so much without you? Because I want you. Because I want to live with you. Because I don't feel alive unless I'm by your side. And you know that through what you feel in your intuition. So anything that's happened between you, let it go. The time is now. What happens next is what's important. And I feel your person definitely wants to make up for the past. And that's what you're feeling in your intuition. So let's do a little angel message for you. We've got, yeah, you were so loved. This come through before. You were so loved. You were so loved. So remember that power. And affirm that, I am loved. I am strength. I am beauty. I am valued. I am valuable. I am romantic. I am lovable. Remember those things, because that's the truth. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Jayot. He says, please tell me what blessings are coming on my birthday this month. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. What blessings are coming? You are enough and you're worthy. The blessing that's coming to you is that you're going to feel good enough. You're going to feel like you are enough. You're going to feel like you have everything you need in your life and you're worthy of great things. This is a blessing. Affirm it. I am enough. I am worthy. So you're going to feel like everything is working out. And the best thing about birthdays is it's a reset button. So it's not necessarily about getting gifts and presents and everything else. It's about resetting your life and taking control and knowing the truth that this person is your twin flame. So it's about you knowing yourself. And the reason you know someone is your twin flame is by going within. The only person who has that information really is you. So go within to access what you truly know and deserve and desire. Because no matter what's going on in your life, you are enough and you're worthy of great things. You're worthy of blessings. You're worthy of magic happening in your life. And that's what the angels are bringing in. I'm also going to bring you a birthday message. What do the angels want you to know? We've got imagine. When you clearly visualize the life you want and you feel it in your heart and soul, that's how it manifests, and so it will come to be. You know, it's like Buffy says, once more with feeling. You know, we can think a thought, but it manifests quicker when we are putting feeling into it. So, you know, for example, you could write down, I am a millionaire. Everyone thinks that. You're not, because you're not feeling it. If you really feel it and you start feeling, oh, I can spend money wherever I want, and you start visualizing it, you start bringing in the guidance to make that a reality. Because becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight. It does for some people if you win the lottery. But most people who win the lottery lose the money anyway because they didn't earn the money and they weren't ready for it. But when you're visualizing the things you want, whether it's being a millionaire or being successful in business or whatever it is, you'll be given the action steps needed to make it happen. Look at what happened with Jack Canfield. If you've seen The Secret, the film by Rhonda Byrne, he's talking about how he wanted to become a millionaire and he was selling their intention out. And then all the pieces of the puzzle occurred to make that happen. The only thing that, so if you're thinking, oh, I could never be a millionaire, it's your own thinking that stops that from happening. So we can actually be, do and have whatever we desire, but what stops us from manifesting those things is our own mind and our own limitations and restrictions put there through programming and conditioning. So we have to break paradigms to move forward, and that's what I feel I need to share with you. So when it's your birthday, you can begin again in a new energy. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. It's been a bit of a stressful one, not for me, but I know it's been stressful for my moderators. And I know it's been crazy in the chat as well. And this is the thing, you know, this is why sometimes I'm not on the camera, because it does tend to bring people in who just want to share and spread some nastiness. And that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I don't care what people say about me. I really don't. You know, you've got to have a thick skin to be online, on YouTube. And I really couldn't care less, okay? But what I do care about is being able to give the right messages in the right way. Okay, and that's why I'm going to go off now and come back on tomorrow. So I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Remember, you always get answers in other ways, whether it's through a live or, you know, whether you click during the replay, you receive an answer, or it's through a message I share through the dailies. You get daily angel readings, you get daily love readings, daily love messages. So have the most wonderful day, and I'll be back again around the same time tomorrow. So whatever you're doing today, keep your thoughts uplifted, stay positive, and have a wonderful day. And I can see Mariposa's just come in with a donation, so I'm going to do that before I go off. So thank you so much, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from DM Caesar? How is he feeling towards me? So how is Caesar feeling towards you, honey? Caught me just at the right time. I was just about to go off then. So the message from Caesar today is, I was afraid. That's why he may have lied. Okay, so if he lied about anything or denied his feelings in any way in the past, he was just afraid. Remember, everything comes through fear or love. Okay, if we're operating in fear, we do things like lie, lash out, cause pain, because hurt people hurt people. If we're operating in love, we tell the truth. We want to be authentic. So that's really what he was saying. I'm sorry if I lied to you. And you feel the truth. You know he was afraid. You know that he's either operating in love or fear. You know how important it is right now to give back to yourself. And that's what you're being reminded of. Give back to yourself. Giving is so important. And let go of the past. So I feel he feels afraid about things he's done in the past. This could be denying his feelings, you know, lying about his feelings, denying his truth. And he's saying, I need to let the past go. I haven't seen him in 2 years. So he's been working on healing certain things, letting go of the past, becoming somebody brand new. So it doesn't matter how long it is that you haven't seen him in the physical. It's like you were there together yesterday. And this is about you feeling each other's energy anyway. You're saying, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. And he's back and forth in his mind. He's struggling with things. He's going through an internal battle. So he needs to make a decision, okay, of how to move forward. You're saying, I believe he has moved on with someone else. Well, if you truly believe that, you wouldn't still feel what you feel, because twin flames are one. Okay, so if he had truly moved on with someone else, if he didn't care about you anymore, you'd have moved on yourself. It wouldn't be a twin flame love, okay? So try and see it in a different way. Okay, what I feel you're doing right now is focusing on things that aren't there, or focusing on things that could be going on with him instead of the truth. It's about reconnecting with yourself. Remember, this journey is a journey back to the self. So you can't miss out on what's meant for you. Connect with your own self right now. Remember your own power. So I feel this really is the need for you to reconnect with him in some way. And for now, it feels like it needs to be in the 5D. So you can connect with him through meditation. Breathe into the moment, connect with his energy, close your eyes and call him to you and say, what do you want to share with me right now? Because he is thinking about the past and there is decisions there. Okay, he is being a bit nostalgic. I feel he's communicating with you through music. Would we see each other again this year? So connect with our energy. I feel that right now he is nostalgic. He is thinking about you. He is needing to make a decision. So what does he want to say about this year? He's saying, you were everything I could ever want. And he's letting you know that regardless of how much time goes by. And he feels like you want things to shift forward and you're still learning to surrender the when. You're still learning to give it to God, because that's why there's still delays. Because if he comes forward towards you before he's ready, it won't work. Okay, and he needs to make a decision. He's saying to you, it doesn't matter how long it is since we've seen each other, you are everything I could ever want. There's delays for a reason right now. And you might think, well, it's been 2 years, but 2 years is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Okay, he is thinking about you. You are on his mind and you're strong enough to deal with whatever you're going through. You have to remember you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So right now, it's so important that you give back to yourself and you give to yourself all the things you want, whether it's from him or anybody. Giving to yourself, falling in love with you again, feeling the power of the universe, feeling inside the truth, knowing the truth. Whatever he's done, he was afraid, it was fear. It's fear-based energy. If he's moved on with someone else, it's fear. It doesn't mean he's moved on from you. Okay, you have to recognize that too. We can't move on from our true twin flame. Well, keep in mind the message is, it's been a long time, I'm forgiving him and forgiving myself. So there's still things you're forgiving. And forgiveness is a part of this journey. So if you're saying that I'm still forgiving him, then you're not ready yet. You may feel ready, but things are not quite ready to align. That's why you've got the delays. The delays are there for a reason. Delays, the hangman, look at the card from a different perspective. You've got all this light around the crown chakra and the third eye and the throat here. It's all about changing perspective, seeing things in a different way. When there's a delay, we have the opportunity to reconnect with the self and the soul and to reconnect with source, to handle things differently. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everybody who was on here. I'm sending you so much love and I'm going to be back on tomorrow. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.